Hello everybody, welcome back. I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below just in case you want to come visit sometime. So today I am doing a new video of sorts that I'm very excited to be doing. It's something I wanted to do for a while and I'm trying to still figure out how I'm putting it all together. Bear with me on this first one, but we'll kind of figure it out as we go. So, I've been blogging and I have been making YouTube videos for a while, and I wanted to do a sort of looking back video at the end of every month, going over some videos from way back all the way up to some from last year. So I thought this would be fun, and I thought it would be great for a lot of my new subscribers who haven't been through a lot of my videos to kind of get refreshed with some of the videos I already have live. Now the idea with some of these is to answer some of the questions on the videos as I talk about it in these videos with you guys, but I have not done that, and I'm not going to do that on this video, but I will be starting that up probably next month. But this month we're just going to kind of go through some older videos that I have and kind of reacquaint you to some of the videos in my playlist. I really hope you enjoy this. I hope you find it useful. I hope you find some videos that interest you that you haven't seen before, or maybe some videos that you want to rewatch. So I think this will be a lot of fun. So let's get started. We're going to rewind all the way back to 2012. One last note before we get started. All through this video, there are going to be all kinds of links that you can click on. There'll be some in the info cards, there'll be some popping up, and those will open to a new window sharing the videos or the blog post that I'm telling you about throughout the video. So feel free, click on one of those or all of them if you wish, or whichever ones interest you, and they will open up. You can watch them when you're done watching this video. So hopefully that makes it easier for you guys. I will also link them in the down bar, and they will also be linked in the corresponding blog post on my blog at kjaggers.com. So let's get started. Let's talk about some of the videos I posted in 2012. So I did start making videos a little sooner than 2012, but in 2012, I started being a little more consistent with making videos, and I started recording a lot of things we did with the kids and a lot of things that I was trying out. One of the things food-wise that I was trying out was ice cream in a baggie. It was super easy to make, and it's so fun, and it's a perfect activity for the kids no matter what age they are. There's all kinds of different combinations you can come up with, and you add your sprinkles and you use ice cream salt, and it's such an easy recipe that I think it's perfect for any time in the summer. So that's one of the reasons I'm sharing that with you. Another recipe that my family really enjoyed making was the rock candy. Now this was an experiment with all of the kids. We made the rock candy. It sat in the windows. It was so fun to do, and it was so fun just to watch that rock candy grow. And it does take a little bit more effort. It takes a while to, get those crystals growing on the sticks, but it was just such a fun experience. We loved it. So, we were just trying out new recipes. Ice cream in a baggie, the rock candy, and like I said, the kids had so much fun with that, and I loved making those. And again, the links will be in where you guys can click to see those videos or blog posts with the video in them, but they were so fun to make. And as we moved on into going back to school. Like, it's back to school time here now. And one of the first back to school videos I did was on the Rubbermaid lunch block system. And I found it just so incredibly easy to use. I have recommended it for a long time. And I love how the different containers stack up on each other. And they have, the cool piece that layers in pretty much. And everything fits into the lunch bag really nice, and it kept all the food from being like mushy and disgusting, and We have been so diligent about keeping all those lunch blocks parts, and I love them. So again, that was another video that I made in 2012, sharing that lunch blocks video, and a lot of people have checked it out. It's a very, you know, easy box for any age kid to use. It's got different compartments, and I just fell in love. And you know, it was just something that our kids really seemed to enjoy, you know, with their lunches. And even when we traveled, we found that it worked really well for, you know, snacks on the go. So that was a great video that was made in 2012 also. So now around this time in 2013, I started doing a lot more exercise, and I was doing a lot more summer fit videos. And I have quite a few of those up, and I'll link in the playlist for you. But it shares our journey through the YMCA time where we're swimming and we're working out. And there's quite a few of those. So you definitely, if you're interested in those, check the playlist out for these summer fit videos, because it was a great way. We got all of our family involved. We had the, you know, family plan down at the YMCA, which included, you know, classes and equipment and the pool and the walking track inside and out. And we really made the use of our YMCA pass in 2013, excuse me. I loved sharing with you guys because, you know, that little series just shows you that no matter if you have kids or if you don't, you can make working out a family activity. You can make it fun. And, you know, we are kind of lagging right now with, you know, working out and such in my home, but you can clearly see from the videos in 2013 that we were on the go, we were working out, and we were enjoying it as a family. I had an underwater camera, and I was able to get a lot of footage, and while the kids played, who were very, you know, very comfortable in the water. They took their swim tests for the YMCA and everything. I would do laps, and they would play, you know, in other parts, and sometimes come do laps with me. So those summer fit videos were very fun to make, and I really enjoyed them. Another fun video that I made during that time was what was in my beach, my pool, my gym bag. It's like beach, pool, and gym bag, that was a simple video just showing you some of the different things I was using, and I still love when I'm in the pool, like stuff for my hair and the different makeup that I take and the different things that I use. And that video, you know, might be helpful if you're somebody who's just starting to go to the gym and you're not sure what to take, or you're just starting to go to the YMCA. You know, maybe what I took can help you, and it can give you some ideas of what maybe might work for you guys too. Now, in 2013, I did start a baking series, and I shared a recipe, and it's, you know, another highly viewed video for the KitchenAid bread recipe. So if you have a KitchenAid mixer, it's super easy to make some bread right at home. You don't need a bread machine. You don't have to work out your hands. You can let the KitchenAid do most of the work. So I shared that recipe with you guys who have KitchenAids, who maybe wanted a KitchenAid for Christmas and wanted a good bread recipe that would yield your family a beautiful loaf without having to put in a ton of kneading. There is a little bit of kneading, but nothing like what you would do if you were doing it all by hand. So again, that video will be up. You guys will be able to click on it, but it's just definitely an easy recipe. I think the video is less than 15 minutes. It explains everything in detail, and you'll be able to make some delicious bread with your KitchenAid mixer as well. Okay, so moving into 2014. Now, 2014, I started putting up, well, probably, 2014, I started putting up around a video a day. It's not that hard of a schedule to keep up with if you are not working outside the home or you have some time to dedicate. And I found that with the kids in school more, I was able to dedicate more time to my blog and more time to YouTube, which I loved. So You know, for all of us, it is back to school time. And I have quite a few back to school videos. And one of those videos is just some simple back to school tips where I share with you some things that I've learned along the way with getting kids, you know, in school and getting them, you know, ready for a new school year and excited about, you know, the new year to come. And I plan on doing some more videos like these, especially for college students, really, really soon, maybe this year. But my back to school tip video is very informative. And if you have young kids to older kids, I think you'll find some great tips in that video. I also have a video that I will share with you guys, which is the homework center. And a homework center is the perfect place where you can have things for your children who, you know, have homework to do every night. There's pens, there's erasers, there's everything, paper, everything you could need in your homework center. I'm going to show you with our video how I turned a beautiful little tea set into a homework center for my family. It wasn't traditional. It wasn't at the desk. It was at the kitchen table because we do have children that need to be like supervised during homework still. So we want them to be in a spot where we can see what they're doing and that they're not goofing off and they are concentrating in a quiet place. The homework center sits in that place. So, you know, maybe it's different in your home, but I have found that when you have a homework center, no matter where it is, with pencils and pens and paper clips, erasers, all that kind of stuff, there's no getting up to go find stuff. There's no excuses because everything is right there that they're going to need. And the homework center has been hugely beneficial in our family. Along with that, the Family Command Center has definitely been a life changer for the school year. Now, we went through a few different versions. I'll link those in for you guys. The homework centers are, or the command centers are perfect for, you know, keeping your family together, keeping plans and dates and appointments in one spot, keeping notes from school in one spot, and it has evolved in our home as our kids have gotten older. Right now we use the simple chalkboard wall that I made, and I do have a video that will pop in for that, and that is so nice because we leave notes up on the chalkboard wall. We have our family calendar on our chalkboard wall, and it has, in essence, been our command center in our home for a while now. Now, another video for back to school that I made in 2014 would have been our lunchbox area. Now, when you have a lot of kids or even one who are taking their lunches to school every day, it can be stressful if you don't have things ready, if you don't have the right, you know, baggies, if you don't have the right containers or the lunch boxes or the thermoses. So I made a video sharing with you our lunchbox area, lunchbox essentials, and it just shows you how we've organized our lunchbox area to make it easy for either me or Scott or one of the kids who's making their lunches to get what they need to make their lunches either the night before or the morning of, relatively stress-free. So, you know, it's worked out for us, and it might work out for you too. Now, food-wise, from July 2013, there's some great videos. Now, I have a very popular video that shares with you how to shuck corn a mess-free, genius, easy way. So simple, you guys, and the video has gotten over 30,000 views. Thank you so much. If you haven't seen it yet, you can obviously check it out. There'll be links in this video included, but it's such an easy way. Some people says it didn't work for them. Try it again and make sure you leave it, you know, in the microwave a long period of time, and a longer period, and I think it will work perfect for you. Another recipe from that time last year was the best barbecue chicken recipe, and it is so delicious, you guys. It is like a rub, a bacon rub almost, that goes over this chicken. And we grilled it out. It was delicious and we loved it. And if you try it, you will love it too. I'm sure of it. It is still the grilling season. Even though school is starting back up, there are still many grills being fired up, especially around our neighborhood. So don't hesitate to get out your grill and start grilling along, because it keeps the heat outside. Your food tastes amazing, and there are some great recipes. However, another great recipe that is not on the grill that I posted this time last year was the delicious garlic brown sugar chicken bake. It is so good, you guys. It is one of those meals that we could make 3 nights a week, and my family would love it every night. It's just so simple. It's delicious. It does have a bit of sweetness to it from the brown sugar, and the oven does 99% of the work for you. So, pick a cooler day when you can turn on that oven and enjoy that brown sugar chicken dinner. It is so, so good. We absolutely love it. Another smoothie recipe, which I haven't put any up in a long time, was the energy boosting green smoothie. This is a healthy, delicious smoothie that you can make in a matter of minutes. All of my family love this smoothie. It's packed with nutrients to give you energy, and it's healthy and the perfect addition to any, breakfast or breakfast on the go, any breakfast for school that you are sending your kids away. Maybe a brain power smoothie would be great, or an energy boosting smoothie to power them through in the morning. This green smoothie that I made was so good. I'm sure you guys would love it if you tried it. So also, this time last year, I posted a week in review, and it just kind of took you through our week from a year ago. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can. It's just a vlog, and again, it's just snippets through our week. And I did a lot of vlogging for a while, so I can't wait for some of you guys to go back and rewatch them. And speaking of things to rewatch. Now, organizing and cleaning, I've made a ton of videos. Specifically in July of 2014, I started like a laundry care series, and one of those videos, which got a lot of views, which is a great video, especially if you're trying to save money, is homemade laundry soap. In this video, I take you through how to make laundry soap yourself at home with minimal items, and it gives you a beautiful amount that will last a long time. And we love it. We use it on many of our, bedding and dog beds and, many things like that. And it's, very affordable, and you can make a big batch for not that much, and that video explains everything to you on how to make it. So if you're looking to stock up before this school year with lots of laundry soap, go make a double or a triple batch of this. I'm sure you will love it, and I'm sure it will clean your clothes beautifully without any problems. Another video in that series I put up is a alternative to dryer sheets. This is where we use little sponges, and they work so nice. It saves you a ton of money. They last longer, and again, that video will be up just in case. You can click on it and you can go see how to make those so you can save your family some money. Maybe you want to get everything stocked up before your kids head back to school, so the school year starts off with a bang and you don't have to worry. You can go get your laundry room prepared, and you could definitely make your own laundry soap and an alternative to dryer sheets. Another video I made in July of 2014 is my bathroom organization video. Now, it is a little bit different now, and I haven't redone a video for you guys on that, and eventually I will. But you can see in this video, exactly how my bathroom is organized and the different dollar store items that I use to organize it. You don't have to spend a lot of money on organization. You can simply, buy those items at the Dollar Tree, save yourself, buku waddles of money, and organize, with those items. You can also find items around your home that you're not using for different things. And in this video, I show you exactly what I've used. And if you're looking for some tips or tricks on organizing your bathroom, you really might just like it. So here's a look at a few blog posts, a blast from the past, if you will, a blog post that I've done in the past that you might just enjoy. There will be links within the blog post that I'm sharing with you. Just click on them and you can head right over and check them out on my blog. So here is a blog post I wrote quite a while ago in 2010. It's really a little story about to tell a big lie or a big truth about library books. Leave it to my kids to come up with some of the best blog posts I've ever written. And this one is quite interesting. You can click on the link if you want to check it out. So in 2012, I wrote this post about making blended families work. My family is not exactly how I dreamed up in my head. It's actually better, and it's because that we blended our kids and our family together that we already had. And this blog post kind of goes through that, and it's one of my most popular blog posts of all time. And if you haven't read it yet, you might want to. There's quite a bit of information in here about making blended families work. Another blast from the past is my husband's famous guacamole dip. He makes such great dip, and this is a blog post. There is no video that goes along with it, sharing his steps and everything he puts in, and it is such a delicious recipe. If you're interested in checking it out, you can click on the link that you'll see and definitely try it because it's so good. So here's an older Tuesday Tips and Tricks blog post all about hanging out laundry. It's so warm. I don't see any reason people can't go out and hang out their laundry and save some money. And I love my laundry being hung out. And this blog post has a lot of my tips in it on hanging out laundry and some different things that maybe will make it easier for you. So if you're interested in hanging out your laundry, definitely check out this post. There's lots of tips and tricks in here that will make the job a lot easier. Here's another blog post with quite a few different summer snacks that your kids are sure to love. There's no video here. There's lots of links, lots of tasty snacks you can make for around your home. And it's a super easy blog post to get through and lots of great ideas. So I really hope you've enjoyed going back and looking back with me and checking out some of the older videos. If you're new here and you're looking for a particular video, don't hesitate to either ask me or just go start looking through my playlist. There's lots of playlists and you have to keep hitting the load more button to get to all of them. But there's so many. I want you guys who are new here to know those videos are up. I do share older videos on my Facebook page a lot, so definitely get subscribed to my Facebook page if you want to see some of those. I share them on Instagram. Again, get subscribed. All that information is in the down bar. And if you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave those below. But again, I really hope you've enjoyed looking back and reflecting on some of the older videos. In the videos in the upcoming future, when I got a really good feel for these videos, I'll start addressing some of the comments in those older videos. And maybe I didn't always get back to people in a timely manner. It's hard to do when you're on YouTube, but maybe I'll be able to start getting to some of those questions also. So again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. I do have a new question and answer video coming up next week, so you can leave any questions you have below also, and there's also a question and answer video on my channel. I'll put it in. You can go to that and you can watch the part 1 if you wish, and you can always leave your questions on that video. That's where I'm going to start answering them for next time. I also have a new planner video coming up. I'm so excited to be sharing with you, so stay tuned for that, and another What's Cooking video before the end of the week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!